protect the innocent. The names, places, and events depicted in this video have been changed. The events that actually did take place are in no way related to what you are about to see on this video. This video should be regarded as completely fictitious. I, the producer, actor, and photographer, in no way endorse any of the views expressed herein. I can in no way be held responsible for any of the legal repercussions that would inevitably result from such behavior. Please, enjoy the content of this video with an open mind and before consulting any lawyers or legal representatives that you may have. Thank you. Alright everybody, after a long silence and much anticipation, it's time to make a grand finale of a re-entry. I got the haul of a lifetime coming up. I seen earlier doing a little scouting at Walmart. They normally compact all their trash, but for some reason today they got a green dumpster in there. And I'm not sure what it's full of, but all I know is what I can see that's flown over the top, and that's at least between 3 and 5 lawnmowers. Still got shrink wrap on them. So I told myself, hey, I ain't listening to this opportunity passed me up, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a running the gauntlet, man, because I tell you, them suckers got one camera in the back, but Walmart don't want you taking their trash, boy, because they bill it all back to Obama. So I'm gonna have to sneak in there under the fucking radar, you know, boom, 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 grab me some stuff. I got my whole game plan lined out. I know where I'm gonna park on the other side of the dumpster, and I'm gonna throw as many on as are sitting on top, take a load back, and then after I know what's really deep down in there, I'll see if I want to chance another run or not. But you all stay tuned because it's gonna be good. Alright y'all, my high-end estimates were off with no more than 3 lawnmowers in that garbage can, but my twilight run pulled off. Went right after it just turned dark, pulled in there, boom, 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 loaded these suckers up, 3 of them, bow, bow. They all had return receipts with them, and well, 2 of them did. This other one, it looks alright, looks brand new, didn't have a return receipt. So we got 2 Murrays. One's a 22-inch. I don't know. One's a 500. One's a 625. This is the super badass one. This one's just a 300, just a little old sucker. But the only thing is obviously missing is the gas caps are gone off every single one of them. Yeah, and I imagine that's just store policy. You know, they can't store flammable fluids inside of there without the insurance guys getting all over their ass, and Obama trying to send the DEA and all that stuff. So they took the gas lids off there, but hell, yeah. Luckily, these are inside thread ones. You know, as you can see, they have the threads on the inside instead of the outside. So hell, them old cork or something will work in there just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put some gas up in these son bitches and see what they do. Okay, here goes number 1. Is the medium model here. I'll make sure it's got oil. Yeah, they don't dump the oil out, they just dump the gas. Well, I would just be shit damned. God damn, those bastards. Apparently, Walmart does more than just dump the gas out of these and throw the lid. Look at this. They got, feels like pumice. Fuck. They got pumice stones thrown up in there. Look at that. Every single one of them. Pumice. 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 Those fucking bastards. So what they're probably thinking is that'll clog up all the fucking injectors and whatnot. I don't know how these things. Carburetors. It'll clog up the carburetor. God damn. That's worse than sugar, man. Tell you what, you thought you could put sugar in your girlfriend's tank? You better do pumice, because that's what Walmart's doing, and there's a lot of research money behind that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through here. I mean, Lukey Boy ain't easily defeated. You put some damn freaking landscaping material up in my lawnmower, I'm going to rinse that shit out before I fill it up, boy. So, I'm going to get in here. Oh, man, I hope I can get it all out. It's got material of all shapes and sizes, mostly small. So I'm going to rinse it out. I don't know what I'll use. I hate to use gas, but I can run it through a filter. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just fill these suckers up with gas and and run it through coffee filter and reuse that gas. So, alright, step 2. I hate to use water or something to rinse this tank out just because on the count of I don't want to get any water in my system and mess it all up. So I'm gonna take, I got this old chicken feeder, this chicken watering deal, just a clean bucket, you know, is all you really need. And I'm gonna dump this gas out and add a bunch more to it and do it several times. Try to get all this crap, gunk out of the system. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got one load. Pull a bunch of it out of there. You guys are professional saboteurs, as they used to say in old France. Saboteur was the guy who would run in there with barrels full of explosives, blow himself up, try to get a castle during a siege. These guys, Walmart, they wrote the book on it. Man, look at that, a bunch more coming out of there. I don't want to be messing it up. I mean, they're putting it in there. I'll damn sure guarantee you they know that it's going to mess your system up. They don't want to be giving away dumpster diving lawnmowers. So I want to get all that shit. I want to be damn sure I get all that out of there. So I don't want to take any chances. We'll go until it looks clear and then we'll do another one. Okay, this is for anybody that runs into the same kind of situation. I just grab a funnel from the shop. Here. I got an old pillowcase or a sheet or a mattress or something I cut up a long time ago for shop cloths. And put that in there. Okay? Just like that. Then I'm going to pour that old pumice, nasty stuff through there. The gasoline ought to ride on through, just no problem. It takes a second to filter it, just because on account of this filter is so fine. It's a pretty fine filter. You probably use this as a coffee filter in a pinch. You know, they were pretty fine. Alright, well, this is looking good. Filling it up. I can't see too much pumice in there. Like I say, I'll do that at least 2 more times. Just gonna let the extra drain off into this bucket here. I'd like to add some of that. It'd be a pretty good garden additive, you know. I mean, it's a main ingredient in potting soil, one of the 3 main ingredients. Pumice, vermiculite, sphagnum peat moss, maybe a little bark chips, and some chemical fertilizer. You got some potting mix. I ain't making a potting mix, but I think it'd be good insulator. If I had a bunch of it, boy, I'd be using it for all kinds of stuff. Got this quintuplet rinse going on here, Lukey Boy quintuplet rinse special. One of my specialties. Got oil in the tank. Gas in the tank. Here's the old primer. Okay, test 1. Engine 1. Got a big negative on that Ghost Rider. Boy, you know what? That's disappointing. I couldn't get, well, I gave up after 2 of them. Figured out if 2 of them ain't working, I'm gonna have to go through them all. Excuse me. Excuse me. But, yeah, them suckers, man. Look at this. This is how much pumice was in just one of them suckers. Tons of it. They really know what they're doing when it comes to messing things up, make sure nobody gets ahead on them. So, you know, well, first of all, I'm gonna see if any buddies that I know wants to take some of this on, because I'm not too mechanically inclined. Some guys are. A guy who's mechanically inclined, man, he could take this sucker apart, have it cleaned in 20-30 minutes. Not, you know, maybe an hour or 2. I may get somebody to teach me how to do it. Hanging out, bring him some beer, get him to show me how to do it. And cleaning these 3 suckers out I think they won't start. For one, the spark plug was unplugged on this one. I plugged it back in, it still wouldn't start. I think them suckers probably have some pumice in them, you know. Hey, if wal-mart went to the trouble to putting that stone in there, they probably started it up 1 or 2 times before they drained the gas out of it. Unfortunate, but that's just the kind of corporate suicide era that we live in. But hey, you know, I figure even if none of these suckers work, I can still use the blades for making a couple projects that I got in my mind. I got a couple projects about, I need a plastic shredder, I need a leaf shredder, and I got electric motors all day long. But they're all through the same brand, Murray. So even if I had to take all 3 of these son of bitches apart and use the parts to fill in, make something happen, and I could just get one of them going, man, I'd be shitting in tall cotton. I'd be a happy mofo. So, you know, I'm sorry, y'all. I really am let down by this. I thought I would have some kind of operating machine. I thought all 3 of these suckers were gonna fire right up, but I did not foresee the fact that they're putting that pumice in there. So, stay tuned for the next episode where I learn how to open these suckers up and clean them out and get them going. Then, hey, I'm here to tell you. Alright, y'all. Bye.